First to walk out onto the track, ran 10.78 recently, but was with a plus 3.1 wind. Dina Asher-Smith will be in lane 2, the former world champion at 200 meters, now based in Austin in Texas. TT Terry, a little training group going to walk out next between 3, 4 and 5, and 3 of the quickest women in the world. We do have the 3 though Olympic medalists, including Melissa Jefferson Wooden. Melissa Jefferson, as she was then, she got married in March. Then the Olympic champion Julian Alfred will be in lane 5 from St. Lucia. And it's great to see Sha'Carri Richardson back. She had injury problems all the indoor season. Hasn't divulged too much about it. It was back in February, she said. Has only had 1 race, which was a pretty sedentary affair. And then Tina Clayton and her twin sister Tia Clayton have been ripping it up for Jamaica. The 20-year-old did beat her sister at the national championships just recently in 10.81. And then you've got the experience of Mary-Jose Talu-Smith from Ivory Coast, still running very well indeed. In lane 9, Maya McCoy, who's thrust herself onto the world stage this year, had looked as though she might take up the opportunity to run for Liberia, but has come back, given that she's running so well, to say USA is the flag I run under. So TT Terry, Jefferson Wooden, Richardson, friends, training partners. In fact, TT Terry was bridesmaid at Jefferson Wooden's wedding earlier on this year, but in those middle lanes, 3, 4, 5 and 6, you throw in Tina Clayton as well. Julian Alfred knows, although she's in brilliant form, the Olympic champion, she has a bit, well, she said she has a bit of a love-hate relationship with this track in Eugene. Last time she was here, was disqualified at the World Championships, but she did win the NCAAs here earlier that year. So the Olympic champion in the yellow in lane 5, Richardson in 6, but watch out for Jefferson Wooden in 4 and Terry in 3. Jefferson Wooden gets out sharper than Alfred. Richardson gets left a little bit. Clayton trying to get into it, but the Olympic champion just trying to get ahead, but Jefferson Wooden is hanging on at the moment. The American has got it, and look at the time, 10.75. Jefferson Wooden continues what's been, that is a big, big win. Jefferson Wooden, yes, she says. Great race between the two of them. We thought they'd be a little bit ahead of everybody else. Richardson way down as we might have expected. However, these two surely this year have to be the two to beat. Jefferson Wooden 75, 77 for Alfred, just 200ths behind, and the wind is legal. Actually, no, Tim, into a headwind.
Minus 1.5, 10.75. What would it have been if we'd turned that wind around? Brilliant start from Jefferson Wooden there. 4 from top, and then Alfred came back, and Alfred I thought was easing past at mid-race. You don't often see a comeback like that through the second half from the early leader, but she found new speed in the second half, Jefferson Wooden. She dug so deep to take that win, Steve. I really thought up to 60 meters, Alfred in the yellow, so powerful, accelerated between 20 and 50. I thought she'd got it. She went past Jefferson Wooden. She led at about halfway. Jefferson Wooden came back at her, and that is so rare in a 100.
Yeah, a bit unlucky there, aren't we? Like you said, I was watching that replay halfway down the home straight. The clock's up minus 1.5, yet the flags don't look like it's going in that way, so that's a little bit unfortunate.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome and welcome back.
Jaden Mays there. Another one of those fast Oregon Ducks in the Olympic trials in 2024 in this event, made it through to the finals. Thelma Davies, she'll get a hometown welcome.
And rounding out the field, this is Solera Barnes, had a breakout indoor season. The U.S. indoor champion at 60 meters. It's another great field, and after what Kenny Benari just did, I'm sure they're inspired to run really well in front of a great crowd.
Set.
Thomas away pretty smartly. Although it's just lost half a metre or so, and it's got to get moving here because Dina Asher-Smith is running a cracking bend and also going well. Jefferson Wooden into the home straight with a good 2 metre lead.
Oh, wow.
Can Gabby Thomas hold this in? She's got work to do. Hold of Jefferson Wooden. Can she get there? It's only 10 minute lead, but she's got 21.99. Well.
Oh, wow.
She doesn't even want to look at Gabby's own to go, sorry. Sorry. Look at Gabby's face.
Oh. You got to remember, Melissa is actually the first leg on the relay team. She's a turn runner. This is a turn favorite track.
This is, like you said, it's a different 200 meters here. Wide turn. You only, once you straighten up in the home straight, you've only got about 75 meters left.
Yes. And I know that's what Melissa was thinking when she got on that straightaway. This straightaway short, I'm winning. I don't got to hold on for that much longer this time. And she held on.
So that's not only a personal best, again, another record for this track in the stadium.
Wow. In the rain.
I mean, at this point, you think, well, Gabby didn't get a good start because you're thinking, yeah, Dina Asher-Smith was up on it, but then you suddenly realize Jefferson Wooden is out there, but Gabby normally hauls people in, doesn't she?
She does. But sometimes when people are that far out there, I know there had to be a moment where Gabby was like, hold on a second, she actually is kind of far. There might have been a bit of panic getting into the straightaway because there was a lot of ground to make up. And you can see on Melissa's face, she knows that Gabby's going to be coming, but she has to hold on, and she did hold on and had the strength to be able to maintain in this 200. A huge win over the Olympic champion in the 200 meters. And she wanted that bad.
You look at, well, they didn't show on that replay and the rain's back, but Gabby Thomas was tight, you know, kind of fighting to get there. Didn't get there. 8 points for her. Davis with a good 2 meter lead.
Oh, wow.
Can Gabby Thomas hold this in? She's got work to do. Hold of Jackson. Wooden, can she get there? It's only 10 minute lead, but she's got 21.99. Well.
Oh, wow.
She doesn't even want to look at Gabby's own to go, sorry. Sorry. Look at Gabby's face.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. If it is your first time to come across this channel, please consider subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that you'll always get the notification anytime we upload a video. So guys, what you have just witnessed wasn't just another 200-meter race. It was history in motion. It was a statement. It was Melissa Jefferson proving that her rise to the top is not an accident. The stadium was electric as the world's best women lined up for the Grand Slam that happened in the 200-meter races. In one guy's lane stood the reigning champion Melissa Jefferson. In another stood Olympics and world-class superstar including Gabby Thomas, who is a woman that is known for a devastating finishing speed. The stage was set for an epic showdown. So when the gun fired, Gabby Thomas exploded out of the blocks, looking smooth and powerful through the curve. But Melissa Jefferson was locked in. Every stride looked controlled, every movement screamed confidence. She wasn't just running like any other challenger. She was running like a champion. As they entered the home straight, the crowd could hardly believe what they were seeing. Jefferson wasn't fading. She wasn't chasing. She was leading. Gabby Thomas tried to respond. She dug deep, pumping her arms desperately in the pursuit, but Melissa had another gear. The defending champion surged forward with an incredible determination, refusing to surrender even an inch. The clock stopped at 21.9 seconds, and Melissa Jefferson had broken the 20-second barrier and successfully defended her Grand Slam, while Gabby Thomas was still running at 22.10 seconds, which is also an outstanding performance by most standards, but on this night it simply wasn't enough to beat Melissa Jefferson. With that victory, guys, Melissa Jefferson achieved something truly special, defending a Grand Slam 200-meter crown against a field stacked with Olympic champions and world-class medalists. It was an extraordinarily difficult, yet she stood tall under pressure and proved that champions are measured not by how they win once, but how they win again and again. And this is something that makes her seem like an incredible or not even human at all. So, if anyone thought this was one race wonder, Melissa quickly silenced those doubts because this wasn't just the only superstar she defeated. In another spectacular showdown, Jefferson went head to head against Prince sensational Sha'Carri Richardson, and the fans expected fireworks. They expected a battle, but what they got was domination. From the moment the race began, Melissa Jefferson looked untouchable. Her acceleration was flawless, her rhythm was perfect, and by the midway point, Sha'Carri was already struggling to close the gap. The finish line arrived, and Melissa closed fast with daylight behind her. The message was loud and clear that Gabby Thomas was defeated, Sha'Carri Richardson defeated, Mary Joseph Tolu defeated, Julian Alfred defeated, and guys, these are just the big names in American sprinting that had all felt the force of Melissa Jefferson's incredible form. So for years she was seen as dangerous contender, and today she is becoming something much bigger. A champion who can defend titles, a champion who can beat the best, and also a champion who refuses to back down. The rest of the sprint world has officially been put on notice. Melissa Jefferson is no longer chasing greatness, but she is creating it. So guys, let me know what you think about the dominance of American sprinting when it comes to the women short sprint. Who do you think command the speed? Is it Melissa Jefferson? Is it Sha'Carri Richardson? Is it Gabby Thomas? Is it Sydney McLaughlin Revron? Who for now we may not talk much about her when comparing her because we know that she's not back on the track again. So guys, let's meet in the next video and let's engage on the comment section and let's be positive. See you in the next video.